President Donald Trump signed off on the deal forged between Republicans and Democrats on Monday afternoon, and the government quickly resumed business as usual along with more than a little finger-pointing. A Fox News panel discussion, moderated by host Harris Faulkner on Outnumbered Overtime, got heated as Faulkner asked for reflection on the shutdown. RNC spokeswoman Kayleigh McEnany and DNC Vice Chairman Michael Blake also weighed in. Faulkner led off by asking what the Democrats had accomplished. Liberal Democrats are reportedly so upset about their party's vote to reopen the government without securing protections for Dreamers they are now threatening primary challenges against some of those Democrats who voted yes. This as nearly every Democratic senator eyeing a potential 2020 presidential run voted against reopening the government. McEnany then weighed in with her assessment of the situation. Let's step back and assess the Democratic Party right now. They've managed to ostracize most of the country. The Harvard-Harris poll shows 58% of Americans did not want a government shutdown because of DACA, and not only that, they did this, purportedly, for their far radical left-wing base who is now livid at them. Blake was quick to turn the attack on President Trump. As a child of immigrants, we obviously never wanted to be in the situation that we're in right now, but let's make sure we are focusing on the facts. Sometimes, talking points get in the way of the actual facts. We are in this situation because September 5 last year, President Trump decided to rescind DACA protections for communities across the country. Then, Blake repeated the talking point, claiming that at no point in American history had there been a shutdown when one party held the House, Senate, and White House, and McEnany jumped in. You want to talk about talking points, that is a DNC talking point that is not true. There have been shutdowns when a party has every branch of government. It has happened. During the Carter administration is one example. Let me correct your facts. You want to deal in facts, not false Democratic talking points. DACA recipients across this country are in this place because President Barack Obama unconstitutionally acted when he issued this protection. Blake interrupted, saying that Obama protected DACA recipients, but McEnany was not convinced that protection outweighed the constitutionality of the action. Faulkner paused the discussion to point out recent poll results. Let me step in here. I've asked my team to look at the polling that was making news yesterday that showed that 31% of participants, and they're going to find it and pop it up, but I don't even need it because I remember it, blame Democrats for the shutdown. Why is that important? You guys capitulated to a deal you potentially already had on Friday. That's when the discussion got out of hand. Blake kept trying to turn the conversation back to an attack on President Trump, eventually leading Faulkner to ask, "Can he not hear me?" as she tried to get a word in edgewise.